get you some of these beach balls before our next act comes out. These are from Holy Family. We want to see some dancers here. Good job.
I will be there before.
All right, guys. These are our river roadies. They've been working so hard today in the heat. Be sure to remember Michelob Ultra's over here under our beer tent. Tito's RV and Lounge. And also check out our merch tent over here where you can maybe get in on a signed acoustic guitar from Brett Denon, who is hanging, enjoying the music, and getting ready to play for you a little bit later. So, I have known Adam Ezra for a good 20 years, I think, and man, his career has just built over the years to something really super impressive. His band members are incredible. Over the past, well, really almost 3 years now, I've been watching Adam on social media, and he's been doing these things called The Gathering, and he can tell you a little bit more about that. But it was a really wonderful thing throughout COVID to be able to connect with him and his people. And sometimes it was just online, sometimes it was in small gatherings outside. But hats off to bringing happiness and joy and music to everybody, Adam Ezra Group. So, are you ready for some more music? Please welcome an old friend of 92.5 The River, the Adam Ezra Group.
Want a tuna sandwich?
I'm good on the tuna. She's got snacks for me. Thank you.
How y'all doing, Riverfest, okay? We'll be alright today. Come on. We'll be alright today. We'll be alright today. Come on. We'll be alright today. Tomorrow is rising up. Yesterday will fall, and we are together now in the midst of it all. And we'll be alright today. We'll be alright today. Come on. You know I cannot let this moment pass without calling out to the moon and the stars about how lucky I believe we are. We'll be alright today. We'll be alright today. But we get back up and we bleed again. We rise, we fall, we stand together through it all. And we'll be alright today. We'll be alright today. We'll be alright today. We'll be alright today. Come on. Oh, Riverfest, you look good. It's a hot day, isn't it? It's a hot day. You know what I love? That despite the heat and the exhaustion, So many of you are deciding to hang out and dance in the sun. We may all pass out together, but we're gonna do it together. That's how this works. Well, hey there, Jonah. It's been a long time now. I thought I'd step on by. But I've been driving around this town for the past 2 hours now. Thought I'd see you, miss you, babe. Let's talk a little while. Come on, Jonah, please. Feel like hoping, can you see me trying? I believe that you and I can make it through this whole cruel world. Alright, alright, Judah, please come round tonight. To the docks where your daddy works. You took me out in a field at about 5 minutes. He said, boy, I let the best things in my life slip on through. What I gotta please, you feel like home again. You see me trying, and I believe that you and I can make it through this whole cruel world. Alright, alright, Judah, please come out tonight. Judah, please come out tonight. Okay, so I have to tell you, man, how good it feels to walk around the festival grounds and see so many people with shirts and hats that say the Adam Ezra Group. Thank you all for. How many here have seen us before? How many? Come on, amazing. Okay, well, this next song is for you first timers. Maybe you don't know our music yet. Maybe you can't sing along to our songs that we've written yet. But I bet you know this one. It's a beautiful, albeit slightly toasty, summer day. And I feel like we all at least had the energy to sing a little bit together. Let's see what happens here. When you're down and confused and you don't remember who you're talking to, a concentration slip away because your baby so far away. Come on, and there's a rose and fisty love and the evil fly with love. If you can't be the one you love, then love the one you will. I love the one you will. I love the one you will. I love the one you will. Don't be angry. Don't be sad. Don't sit crying over good times you had. There's a girl about this for you, and she's just waiting for something to do. And there's a road, fisty girl, and the eagle fly with the dove. And if you can't breathe with the one you love, well, now love the one you wear, love the one you wear. Come on, River First, love the one you wear. Come on, love the one you wear. Hey, got in the door. She's a girl, a boy. I get it together. Oh, no, no, make it nice. You ain't gonna need them no more advice, because there's a road from fisty blood and the eagle fly with the dove. And if you can't be with the one you love, well, then love the one you wear, love the one you wear, love the one you wear, love the one you wear. Thank you very much. So my name is Adam, for those of you who haven't met us before, and I consider myself one of the luckiest people in the world because I get to travel around with three of my favorite musicians in the world. On the fiddle, Karina Smith. On the bass, Poche Ponce. On the drums, Alex Martin. They look like nice people, right? You get them going and they're the nastiest band around. Let's see them get nasty right now. I got the night brown leather with the bulletproof vest. Got the back door hustle with the card up my sleeve. You're looking for the crown and you're looking for me, so come on. When the night sharp locks open your tongue, the silver screen vision in my hand and my gun. It's a conflagration I've ever become. If you see smoke rise, it's all that ever gone. Hey, hey, come on, give me a beat, come. Back in your trail behind that you will not catch, but you cannot find. the bag on the drop. At the L going round, I'm looking up for the cops. I got the black bag waiting to get up at the wheel. The asphalt running like a bat out of hell. I got 43 hound dogs under my trail. Goes past sunset, safe on the rail. It's a prime time play, and you better believe it's a damn fine day in the life of a thief. Hey, hey, come on, give me a beat, gone. You pull it back, get the tram, out that you did not care. Hey, come on, give me a beat, gone. You pull it back, get the tram, out. You do not care what you cannot find. Hey, come on. Give me a beat, gone. You pull it back and you trail behind. You cannot catch, but you cannot find, but you cannot find. Hey, come on. Give me a beat, gone. You pull it back and you trail behind. You will not care. Hey, come on. Give me a beat, gone. You pull it back and you trail behind. You will not care, but you cannot find. Well, it's a damn fine day in the life of a thief. And hustlers that can keep their parties and lives. I'm gonna buy me a pot of land out in the desert. Raise a pig, cook it up nice, and then give it you and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. Think about it. You and me, baby, let's get out of this town. Hey. I'm gonna buy me a van with the biodiesel. I'm gonna put a bed and a stove in the back. I'm gonna find me a little town out on the prairie. Hang with the people that the news don't track. And eagerly, you and me, baby. Let's throw the hands up down. We could be you and me, baby. Let's get down to it, let's get out of this town. Baby, you and me, baby, you and me, baby. Let's get down to it, let's get out of this town. Baby, you and me, baby, you and me, baby. Let's get down to it, let's get out of this town, baby. You and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. Woo! We can make you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town, baby. You and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. Woo! We can make you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. We're gonna try something a little bit experimental right now for you, if that's okay. By the way, how have y'all been enjoying the music so far today? They've all been our friends. Can we hear for Freevolt, who started it all? Man, and our buddies in the Chad Hollister band, weren't they amazing? It's like a little New England family reunion, the River 92.5 River Fest. I like that. Okay, give us a second. We're gonna figure ourselves out.
From the last band? Yes. Are you getting vocal four out there?
Yes. Last night was a rocking one. Tonight is coming soon. The rain keep falling heavy on my head. My brothers and my sisters holding hands and marching on is the only thing that gets me out of bed. I may cross the River Jordan. I may face the rising tide. Well, I got a simple plan to get us through these stormy days. Hold on to each other, find a way. Yeah. We got to hold on to each other, find a way. Yeah. We got the preachers on the left and the politicians on the right, and the news shouts panic everywhere we turn. But when the ones who talk the loudest also pay themselves the most, you better question what they're trying to make you learn. I may cross the River Jordan. I may face the rising tide. When there are cards around the table, there's only one good hand to play. Hold on to each other, find a way. We got to hold on to each other, find a way. Well, I'm marching for tomorrow, but sometimes I do despair. Then I don't possess the will to carry on. But my brothers and my sisters keep me tethered to the wheel, and I know they keep on singing when I'm gone. I may cross the River Jordan. I may face the rising tide. Let our voices be a beacon until we live in better days. Hold on to each other, find a way. I said in our darkest time, this is what we must relay. Yeah. Hold on to each other, find a way. The toughest hurdles, these ain't words of what we're gonna say. Hold on to each other, find a way. We got to hold on to each other, find a way. We got to hold on to each other, find a way. All right, well, for you first timers, you should notice that we are from down the road in Boston, Massachusetts. And it really wasn't until we started traveling around the country on tour that we started to get this question. People would come up to me after the show and they would say, Adam, man, you say you're from Boston. Where's your Boston accent? So I decided to come up with a proper response to that particular question in song format. The problem being, in order to sing in a Boston accent proper, more often than not, it requires the use of a whole lot of naughty words. Out of respect for the River 92.5, and out of fear for the FCC, we have decided to edit said tune for your listening pleasure this afternoon. However, as is tradition, before we start, we've got this important question for you in the crowd. Does anybody here object to hearing implied harsh language? If you do, for the next 3.5 minutes, you can go yourselves. This is a little tune we like to call The Devil Came Up to Boston. The devil came into Boston. He was looking for some balls to break. He just got it from Quincy, where he drained out a lots to bake. At the Copley Tea Shack, he'd sound on a fiddle, smoking a butt. The devil jumped up on a globe dispenser, said, dude, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, kid, but I can strum. You may think you're all hot, but you're just a bum. I've rocked all the hot spots from the garden to the wang. I'll bet a lotto card at a pack of mobs that you can't hang. Kid said, my name's Sully, and you're a stupid. But if you want a party, I'm game to earn a buck. Sully rising up your boat like your fiddle hat. Going down in Boston and the devil deals the cards. You go in a lotto card and pack a Marlboros. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Come on. The devil opened up his case. He said, oh, start. Fire shot from his fingertips. That was hot. The screech across the strings and got the subway cops all pissed. Then the Dropkick Murphys showed up and it sounded something like this. Sully said, great job, but I hear that like every hour. I'm gonna rip it up now, then he could take a shower. Oil in the harbor, watch out, sailor. Bring it in, steamers in a Boston whaler. Cocked in Metapad, stealing a truck. Yuppies in Southie, what the? The devil shouted pisser because he knew he'd just been tossed. He started chugging vodka to sharpen up the loss. Sully shouted, devil, come on back if you ever want to press your luck. I told you once, you're a wicked stupid. How about Carino on a fiddle? girl here at this festival who I saw make a video of her own version of this song. She has traveled halfway around the world, believe it or not, and she is here this afternoon, and I'm pretty excited to play this song for her today. You're sweet like a melon, sly like a felon, and I've been watching you dance all night. But this party's slow and heavy going on the inside. The stars are out, it's a perfect sky. Come on, what have we only had tonight? You sound good, yeah. What have we never seen the sunrise? I don't want to wait for that time, yeah. But you and me to stop this run around. Come on, let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. I'm a whiskey drinker, a late night thinker. I've been wanting to figure you out. I like tea with my honey. I don't have much money, but I can show you a nice and bar. World is big, we can treat. But every only every night, but every never see the sunrise. I don't want to wait for that time for you and me to stop this run around. Yeah. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Look like much, my tattered rags and such, yeah. Look at you all dressed in white, and I may not run in your pack, but I will get your bag. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? For you and me to stop this run around. But if we only had tonight, but if we never see the sunrise, I don't want to wait for that time. Yeah, man, stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. 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 Let it fall down. We got a lot of singers here today. That makes me happy. You know the deal, right? You do not have to be a good singer to sing along at a festival. All right, and now there are some people, for those of you in this field, wherever you may be hanging out, some people you may know all the words to a lot of our songs at least, and but this is a song of ours that I feel like we can figure out on the fly, even if you've never heard it before, okay? We just need to practice for a second, okay? So, I'm gonna sing a song. I'm gonna sing a line, then my bandies are gonna sing a line. I'm gonna sing that same line again, and you are gonna sing the line that my bandies sang. Okay, that's how we're gonna practice this. Okay, here we go. Take my hand, take my hand. All right, hold on a second. I want my bandies to sing a little louder so you can hear what they're doing. Could you hear them?
It was their fault. It was
Okay,
their fault.
it was their fault. Okay, here we go. Take my hand, take my hand.
Take my hand, take my hand.
Now you, take my hand, take my hand. I'll hold on to you, my friend.
I'll hold on to you, my friend.
I'll hold on to you, my friend. This world will break the best made plans.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
This world will break the best made plans.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
We'll stick together. That's how it works. Here we go. Here we go. Take my hand. Take my hand. Now you.
Take my hand, take my hand.
I hold on to you, my friend.
I'll hold on to you, my friend.
This world will break the best made plans.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
We'll stick together. And we'll be dancing to we surrender. We'll fall down when we're done. They know they can find us out here on the run. So come on over. Hold you close, hold you close.
Hold you close, hold you close.
You're the one I need the most. Yeah. From the peaks down to the coast,
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
we'll stick together. Ha. Take my hand, take my hand.
Take my hand, take my hand.
I hold on to you, my friend.
Hold on to you, my friend.
This will break the best made plan.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
But we'll stick together. And we'll be dancing till we surrender. We'll fall down when we're done. They know they can find us out here on the run. And we'll be dancing till we surrender. We'll fall down when we're done. They know they can find us out here on the run. So come on over. Take my hand, take my hand. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Take my hand, take my hand. Hey, yeah. Come on over. Take my hand, take my hand. their reputation, yeah. I know you got a front congregation. I know you sleep with your shotgun loaded. No lock on the front door. Try to preserve it to your own. When it's in the mouth, such with the blue lights on. I don't know nothing about Matthew 7:1, but I do know a little about retribution. 2:12 in the morning, I'm coming to steal your daughter. How much you feed most people call my name like a Holy Ghost. What you don't know about scary, so put the best in your mind and be there. 2:12 in the morning, I'm coming to steal your daughter. Hey, hey, never know that I'd give my life for a girl that I love, that you prayed for. You never know that I hold her tight when she cries for her daddy in the middle of the night. And I've read Proverbs 23:14. Your daddy never beat me. Steal your daughter. Now what you feel most people call my name like a Holy Ghost. But you don't know about scary, so put the prayers in your mind in that. Don't try to only one time. Come on and steal your daughter. Now take a shot all you want about Exodus 1:15. Holding the end of your daughters, come on with me. Steal your daughter. I'm what you feel the most, man. Call my name like the Holy Ghost. What you don't know about scary, so put the prayers in your mind and with it. 2 trials in the only water. I'm coming to steal your daughter. Man, for us, such an honor to be hanging out with y'all. Such an honor to be warming up the stage for Brett Denon and his bands today. How great are those guys, huh? Man, I've been listening to their music for a very, very long time. This is going to be my first time getting to see them play live. I'm really excited about that. I'm also really honored to be here because the River is, you know, they say that they are an independent radio station. They're one of the few stations, in my experience, that make that claim, that really walk the walk. They have been supporting us, this little indie grassroots band, for years and years in all sorts of amazing ways. And to be able to support them back at the Riverfest is an honor. And so they have been taking a chance on us. We're gonna take a chance playing a brand new song for you right now, if you don't mind, okay? Drinking pink champagne in a cheap motel in a nowhere town, headed somewhere else. From an old chip glass she took from the kitchen of that little cafe. She ain't missing. AC's blowing, hot air, TV's broken. She don't care. She's dancing with the best dress on late night, singing to her favorite song. Ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's too brand new, got nothing left to lose. She smiled now, no shame, in a cheap motel, drinking pink champagne. Drink a pink champagne. Where the folks back home, they all told her you'll understand when you get older. It's the way it is, days just grow longer, but doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Be thankful, darling, for what you're giving. She hears them calling. She ain't listening. She's dancing with the best dress on midnight, singing her favorite song. I ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's too brand new, got nothing left to lose. She's smiling, no shame, in a cheap motel, drinking pink champagne. Drink a pink champagne. Well, the AC's blowing, hot air, TV's broken. She don't care. She's dancing with the best dress on late night, singing to her favorite song. Ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's too brand new, got nothing left to lose. She's smiling, no shame, in a cheap motel, drinking pink champagne. Drinking pink champagne. Thanks for listening. Well, Dana mentioned it before she brought us on. Chad, our buddy, was talking about it on the last set, but when COVID started, we started to play online. We played online every single night for 500 nights in a row. We called it The Gathering, and even though we still aren't gathering every single night, we live stream a couple times a week, and we are actually, I believe, do we have a thumbs up, Riley? I don't know. Are we live? We're live streaming right now. Today is one of our gatherings. So you can wave to that white tent in the middle. Those are our gatherers right there online, all over the world. Thank you, gatherers, for hanging with us. This is usually the last song. It's kind of a tradition at our gatherings. It may sound like a drinking song, but that's only because it's singing about drinking. It's actually not a drinking song. It's a song about appreciating being around good people for the time that we have together. We are going to play this song. It's going to be our last song for our gatherers online, and then we're going to finish up with one last song that we're all going to sing together in this field, and then the amazing Brett Dennis is going to take the stage. That's how this day is going to unfold, okay? You all doing all right so far? Raise up your glasses, let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the signs of all things combined. Maybe look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, and all that we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Is to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one of me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us, and all that we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future, here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow, let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one and live this night is our last. To the drink that we share. Oh yes, to the drink that we share. Gatherers online, please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another, and we'll see you soon.